Now we discuss question number 9 of miscellaneous exercise 5, chapter 5. Y equals to question number 9. Y equals to sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x whole raised to the power sin x minus cos x. Whole raised to the power sin x minus cos x. So taking log both sides. Taking log both sides, we get log y equals to power will come in the beginning, then it becomes sin x minus cos x and log of sin x minus cos x. Log of sin x minus cos x. This will be differentiated on the form u into v. So log y, differentiation of log y 1 by y, and differentiation of y is dy by dx. U as it is sin x minus cos x, and v differentiation of v, so d by dx of log sin x minus cos x. Then plus v as it is, so log sin x minus cos x as it is, and d by dx of u means d by dx of sin x minus cos x. So sin x minus cos x and differentiation of log x. This is 1 by x means 1 by sin x minus cos x, and drop log. Differentiation of sin x is cos x and differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, and minus minus it becomes plus. Then log sin x minus cos x and differentiation of sin x is cos x and differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, so it becomes minus minus plus sin x. And sin x minus cos x cancelled, we get cos x plus sin x. Cos x plus sin x plus, this would be written first, cos x plus sin x and log of sin x minus cos x, and this is 1 by y dy by dx, and the value of dy by dx becomes y transposed, y shift to the right side, so it gives y into cos x. From these two terms we can take cos x plus sin x as common, so it gives 1 plus log of sin x minus cos x. Now put the value of y. So the original value of y is sin x minus cos x raised to the power sin x minus cos x and cos x plus sin x, cos x plus sin x, and then 1 plus log of sin x minus cos x. This is the value of dy by dx. See next question, question number 10. Y equals to x raised to the power x x raised to the power a, y equals to x raised to the power x plus x raised to the power a, x raised to the power a plus a raised to the power x plus a raised to the power a. So the question is y equals to x raised to the power x plus x raised to the power a plus a raised to the power x plus a raised to the power a. So we suppose y equals to u plus v plus w plus z, and we differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx equals to du by dx plus dv by dx plus dw by dx and then plus dz by dx. Name it first number equation. Then we find separately all these differential coefficients and then we put the value of all these in first number equation. So we have u equals to x raised to the power x, taking log both sides. So log of u equals to, it becomes x log x. Differentiation of log u 1 by u and differentiation of u du by dx. This will be differentiated on the form u into v. So x as it is d by dx of log x plus log x as it is and d by dx of x. So we get x into differentiation of log x 1 by x plus log x as it is, differentiation of x is 1, and the value of du by dx becomes u into 1 plus log x, then put the value of u. The value of u is x raised to the power x and 1 plus log x. This is the value of du by dx. The value of du by dx equals to x raised to the power x 1 plus log x. Now v equals to x raised to the power t and dv by dx equals to, this will be differentiated, no need to take the log. This will be differentiated on the form x raised to the power n. So a into x raised to the power a minus, we get dv by dx. Then w equals to a raised to the power x. This will be again differentiated directly, a raised to the power x. So dw by dx equals to a raised to the power x and log base e. Now z equals to a raised to the power a, and this whole term is the constant term, so its differentiation would be 0. dz by dx equals to 0. Then put all the values in first number equation. So dy by dx equals to du by dx, which is x raised to the power x and 1 plus log x, then plus dv by dx. This is a into x raised to the power a minus 1, then dw by dx, which is a raised to the power x log base a and dz by dx. This is 0. So this is the final result. X raised to the power x 1 plus log x plus a into x raised to the power a minus 1 plus a raised to the power x and log base e. Then we discuss Question number 11. Question number 11. Y equals to x raised to the power x square minus 3. X raised to the power x square minus 3 plus x minus 3 raised to the power x square. X minus 3 raised to the power x square. So again we suppose both the terms as u and v. So we suppose y equals to u plus v and differentiate both sides with respect to x. dy by dx equals to du by dx plus dv by dx. Name it first number equation. And u equals to x raised to the power x square minus 3. Taking log both sides, we get log of u. Power will come in the beginning, x square minus 3 log of x. This will be differentiated on the form u into v. Differentiation of log u is 1 by u. Drop log differentiation of u, du by dx, f u as it is, and d by dx of log x plus v as it is means log x as it is, and d by dx of x square minus 3. So x square minus 3. Differentiation of log x 1 by x plus log x as it is, and differentiation of x square is 2x, and differentiation of 3 is 0. So we get x square minus 3 by x plus 2x log x. This is the value of 1 by u du by dx. 1 by u and du by dx. To get du by dx, u will be shifted on the right side, and the value of u would be taken x raised to the power x square minus 3 and x square minus 3 by x plus 2x log x. So this is du by dx. We get the value of du by dx. Now we find dv by dx. So v equals to x minus 3 whole raised to the power x square. Again taking log both sides. So log v equals to x square, power comes in the beginning, and log of x minus 3. So differentiation of log v is 1 by v, and differentiation of v is dv by dx, x square as it is, and d by dx of log x minus 3 plus v as it is means log x minus 3 as it is, and d by dx of x square. So we get x square, differentiation of log x minus 3, it becomes 1 by x minus 3 plus log x minus 3, and differentiation of x square is 2x, and we get x square by x minus 3 plus 2x log x minus 3. This is the value of 1 by v and dv by dx. To get the value of dv by dx, v comes on the right side and we put the original value of v. So x minus 3 raised to the power x square, and rest of the terms would be written plus 2x log x minus 3. Now put the value of du by dx and dv by dx from first. So dy by dx equals to the value of du by dx, x raised to the power x square minus 3, then x square minus 3 by x plus 2x log x, then plus x minus 3 raised to the power x square, and again x square by x minus 3 plus 2x log x minus 3. So this is the final result, dy by dx. Now, question number 12. Question number 12. If y equals to 12 into 1 minus cos t, 12 bracket 1 minus cos t, and x equals to 10 t minus sin t, x equals to 10 and bracket t minus sin t, then find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. This is the parametric form. So from this term we will find dy by dt, and from the next we will find dx by dt, then we calculate dx by dy by dx. So firstly we will find dy by dt, differentiation of y with respect to t. 12 is the constant term, as it is differentiation of 1 is 0, and the differentiation of cos t is minus sin t. So it becomes 12 sin t. Then we find dx by dt. So dx by dt, 10, as it is differentiation of t is 1 and differentiation of sin t is cos t. Now we write sin t as 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. This is dy by dt. And from here dx by dt equals to 10 into 1 minus cos t. This is 2 sin square t by 2. And to find the value of dy by dx, we may write dy by dt into dt by dx. So put the value of dy by dt, which is 12 into 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. And the value of dt by dx, this is dx by dt, and for right dt by dx, we will have to make the reciprocal 10 into 2 sin square t by 2. So 2 gets cancelled, 1 times sin t by 2 cancelled, this is 6, this is 5, and it gives 6 by 5 and cos t by 2. So this is dy by dx, 6 by 5 cos t by 2. Then we see question number 13. If y equals to sin inverse x plus sin inverse under root of 1 minus x square. sine inverse x plus sine inverse root 1 minus x square. Then find dy by dx. Then find dy by dx. So in this question, we put x equals to sine theta. Put x equals to sine theta. So y becomes sine inverse sine theta plus sine inverse and under root of 1 minus sine square theta. We have substituted x equals to sine theta. This sine and sine inverse cancel. It remains theta plus sine inverse 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta, but the square root and the square cancelled and gets cos theta. So theta plus sine inverse cos theta is written as sine pi by 2 minus theta. So it becomes theta plus sine and sine inverse cancel and it remains pi by 2 minus theta. Theta and theta gets cancelled. Y equals to pi by 2 and dy by dx equals to 0 because pi by 2 is a constant term and differentiation of constant is 0. See question number 14. Question number 14. For x root 1 plus y, there is given x root 1 plus y plus y root 1 plus x equals to 0. X root 1 plus y plus y root 1 plus x equals to 0. Then prove dy by dx is equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. We have to prove dy by dx equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. So this will go on right side and it becomes x root 1 plus y equals to minus y root 1 plus x. This is also important question for both point of view. Now squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. So x root 1 plus y the whole square equals to minus y root 1 plus x the whole square. So we get x square 1 plus y equals to y square and 1 plus x. Remove the bracket. So x square plus x square y equals to y square plus y square x. Then x square, y square will go on left side plus x square y and y square x also go on left side becomes 0. This will be expanded on the formula a square minus b square. So a minus b, a plus b. From both the terms xy is common. We get x minus y equals to 0. Now from these two terms x minus y is common. So we get x plus y and plus xy equals to 0. It means either x minus y equals to 0. This implies x equals to y. So x equals to y. This is not possible. X equals to y. This is not possible. Then what is possible? It means x plus y. X minus y, x equals to y is not possible because when we put the value of x equals to y or the value of y equals to x in the left side, we do not get the RHS. If x minus y equals to 0, x minus y equals to 0 is not possible. It means x plus y plus xy equals to 0, and x plus, from these two terms taken y as common, we get 1 plus x equals to 0, and the value of y equals to minus x1, 1 plus x. Now we differentiate, so dy by dx minus outside 1 plus x as it is, differentiation of x is 1, minus x as it is, differentiation of 1 is 0, and x is 1 by 1 plus x the whole square. So minus, remove the bracket, 1 plus x minus x by 1 plus x the whole square, x and x cancelled, and it becomes dy by dx equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Dy by dx equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square and whole square. So this, so dy by dx equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square. Then we see one of also important question. Question number 16. If cos y is equals to, if cos y equals to x cos a plus y, x cos a plus y, cos y equals to x cos a plus y, then prove that dy by dx is equals to, dy by dx is equals to cos square a plus y, cos square a plus y upon sin a. So from this question we eliminate x. So x becomes cos y upon cos of a plus y. And now we differentiate with respect to y. Now we will have to differentiate with respect to y. So differentiation of x with respect to y, dx by dy, v as it is, cos a plus y as it is, and d by dy of cos y minus cos y as it is, and d by dy of cos a plus y, and upon v square, means cos square a plus y. So cos a plus y as it is, and differentiation of cos y is minus sin y, and differentiation of y with respect to y is 1 minus cos y. Differentiation of cos a plus y, this is minus minus plus sin a plus y, and differentiation of a is 0 and differentiation of y is 1 upon cos square a plus y. So this becomes the formula sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b. Sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b. So written as sin a minus b. So a plus y minus y upon cos square a plus y. We have used the formula sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b. At the place of a there is a plus y, and at the place of b there is y. So it becomes sin a minus b. So y and y gets cancelled, and it comes sin of a upon cos square a plus y. This is the value of dx by dy. we get dx by dy equals to sin a upon cos square a plus y, but we have to find dy by dx, so make it reciprocal both sides. So we get cos square a plus y upon sin of a. So this is the value of dy by dx which we have calculated.